right now, Rocky Batara of TV series Craze is gonna ask us questions. Go, Rocky!
Hello po. Yun. Bali yung questions ko para kay Marky, Rocky, and Victor. Unahin ko muna kay Marky. Hello,
Okay,
Marky.
Taki. Long time. Kumusta na?
Hello, long time.
How are you?
Ayun, I'm good. And excited ako dahil mapapanood uli kita in another role dito sa My Delivery Girl.
Pang classic role talaga.
Yun. So, ito, in relation dito sa ano mo, sa character mo in, ito nga, sa My Delivery Girl, why ikaw yung napili dito to play the character of a drag queen, knowing na napaka-masculine mo, and bakit ikaw? Totaling, yung pinanood ko talaga yung episode 1 kanina is sobrang nag-evolve ka, nag-transform ka.
Di ko alam eh. Di ko alam kung anong nakita ni Direk sa akin. Kasi di ba may ginagawa akong series na LGBT din. And of course, it's a different kind of LGBT look into the more of the homosexual, the gay side of LGBT. This is more of the queer side, diba? Focusing on that kind of, a different kind of culture. So, of course, mas nahirapan ako kasi hindi ako drag queen. Pero naging fan din ako ng RuPaul's Drag Race dati. And of course, I'm a huge fan of really understanding the whole spectrum of the LGBT community. Again, everyone on here is, I have a feeling, part of the LGBTQIA++ community. Kasi there are a lot of allies as well here in this cast who are also very, very supportive of the community. And it's just great to learn and understand more on a regular basis, on a daily basis, about the other colors of the rainbow. Everyone has their own ways of identifying with the community, whether you be gay, lesbian, transgender, or bisexual, or even intersex or asexual. Everyone has their own color. And everyone has their own time to shine. And what's interesting about this community is so diverse na pwede mong gamitin yung buhay mo para aralin lahat ng mga intricacies ng community na to. Fortunately enough, dati when I was younger, I actually did my dissertation on the LGBT community, on advertising and how to target the minority, which is the LGBT community, without alienating the majority, which is the heterosexual diaspora. So essentially, I've always wanted to learn more about the femme side of the LGBT community without fearing being a different version of myself. Dati, the start of last year, sabi ko, don't think I can walk in heels. Di ko alam kung kaya ko maglakad in these 6 or 7 inch heels ever. That's why nung tinanong ako dati ni Direk kung pwede akong mag My Delivery Girl, I was like, parang skeptical ako kasi hindi ko alam kung magagawa ko to ng justice, essentially. Kasi I don't know if I'm completely fully part of this community yet. Pero nung I accepted it, I understood that everyone has that yin and yang, that masculine and feminine side of themselves. And if you're able to flaunt that femme side and really own it without fearing what other people will say about you, then you will really shine and you will really understand yung intricacies sa queer culture and how there is so much repression within the community, and understanding how you can fully embrace that is wonderful. Kasi I learned that this year, and I'm so thankful to My Delivery Girl for opening my doors up sa queer community and loving every second of it.
Follow up only on that. And mapansin namin, usually sa mga series, hindi ka ba, why do you accept ba yung mga ganitong characters? Kasi iba-ibang series mo like yung Lockdown, tapos meron ka pang Love in the, Outer World ba yan? Tapos ito, oo. Bakit mo tinatanggap yung mga ganito? Hindi ka ba natatakot? Or, yun, sabi ko nga, napaka-courageous mo. Why you keep on accepting that roles ba?
No fears. I want to be a voice for the LGBT community, which is actually what happened. It started that way dito sa series na ito. Nakita nila yung post ko about love at the end of the world, nung sinabi ko na I want to be a voice for the LGBT community, for the people who are repressed, for all of the, the internalized homophobia and understanding to really love each other for who we are. Dun, minessage ako ni Direk Carlo, and essentially after that, I was like, parang gusto kong pumasok dito sa wonderful world and really understand myself through the SOG-esque and understand sino ako. Because essentially, sexuality is an evolution. You can't, in the eyes of a lot of people dito sa Pilipinas, it's gay and straight. Pero that's not LGBTQIA++. LGBTQIA++ is a spectrum. There's the trans community. There's the intersex. There's the asexuals. And at this point in my life, I have actually come out as demisexual. Demisexual is very close to asexual. I've lost sexual interest in individuals. It's hard for me to get sexually aroused. I have to have an emotional attraction to someone to be able to hook up. Either whether it be long-term relationship or just one at a time. Yung one night stand, pero one night lang. Yung ganon. It's one of those intricacies of the LGBT community that you understand after you learn to love yourself. Kasi hindi lang siya bakla at straight. There's more to that. And that's something that we want to teach you through the series. Kasi dito sa series, non-binary ang character ko. Meaning yung character ko identifies as both female and male. Yung character naman ni Sky is a trans man. So he's actually referred to as a man. But he was born as a woman. But in his heart, he is a man. And of course, we have pansexuals. We have bisexuals. I don't want to say which one is which. And then we have a straight ally who is one of my sons. And then we have Pipay who represents the queer community. And then it's a big spectrum. And we did si Iamina who represents the trans women. So we just have a huge spectrum of the LGBTQIA++ community. Just to show you na hindi lang siya bakla at straight. There is so much in between na kailangan natin pag-aralan, especially as a Filipino community, to understand instead of just labeling people and putting them in boxes. I keep saying this, pero yung boxes na yun, why are we gonna be put in boxes? That's for prison. Gusto nyo lahat tayo nasa preso, nakalagay lang sa boxes. We need to be able to be free and we need to be able to love ourselves for who we are. Period.
Yeah. Last question ko lang para sa iyo. Sino yung peg mo dito or sino yung mga personalities na makikita namin dito as Bianca dito sa May Delivery Girl?
Okay. So, madaming personalities. Madaming mga transformation. Per day, minsan 3 to 4 or 5 personalities ang ginagawa ko in terms of taping days. Minsan Madonna, minsan Beyonce, minsan kung sino Julia Roberts, yan yung mga pegs normally. Pero in terms of drag queen pegs, which were the original pegs, body peg Cameron Michaels, comedy peg Bianca Del Rio, and as Bianca D, pero as Bingo, more on Blanca from Pose. And then of course, as a talent-wise, more on Adore Delan. Kung fan kayo ng Drag Race, which is a different competition, and it's a lot of fun, and I'm very excited kasi ang daming mga drag queen shows na lalabas this year. So please abangan nyo yan. Sobrang excited ako na mapanood nyo lahat ng mga drag extravaganza na ipapakita ng mga amazing Filipino talents in the drag scene this year. And this is the first of many, pero abangan nyo yan. It's the year of the drag queen, bitches!
Yan. Thank you, Marky. And yung second questions ko, last 2 questions ko para kay Victor and Rocky. Hello po. Yun. So, para kay Rocky and Victor, unahin ko na siguro kay Rocky. How will you chosen to play the role? Are you handpicked ba or your characters are tailor-picked ba sa mga characters nyo dito?
Pinili na ako para sa role na to eh. Nag-script reading lang kami, tapos, ayun na, nakuha na.
How about si Victor naman?
Siguro, sige.
Ay, sige pa, sige.
Well, for me naman, I feel like it was, I feel like I was handpicked. Because, kumbaga, entrepreneur, tapos ganong age din, tapos mahilig sa suit, mahilig sa mga sa mga relo, but at the same time, very malambing sa partner. So feeling ko, medyo handpicked siya sa akin, and it was very easy to play the character for me. This is not my first gay soap. So siguro yung pinaka-challenge lang was I came from a long hiatus. So nakatulong naman si MARKKI. I mean, like, we really helped each other out. Nagbibigayan kami sa eksena. Kaya sobrang thankful ako na si MARKKI yung napili, siya yung main, and we're there to support her all the way. So thank you very much talaga to Signal, and hope to do more projects with you guys.
Okay. Si Rocky, wala may dadagdag ka po ba yung kanina?
Hindi sasabihin ko sa dahil siguro nung habang sinusulat ni Derek yun ako may nasa isip niya.
Yung last question ko naman para sa inyong dalawa. Knowing that MARKKI yung mga characters na ganito, will be expecting ba na magkakaroon kayo ng mga intimate scenes dito as the series goes on? And how do you prepare for that? So, unahin natin uli kay Rocky.
Dapat ba surprise yun? Kasagutin na ba yun, Derek?
Or ano ba?
Hindi,
Yung
yung
expect
sa preparation ko na lang. Nag-stick lang ako dun sa story ng script. Kasi parang out of respect na lang din sa mga sumulat at nag-ipon ng mga information para mabuo yung kwento. So, sinubukan ko maging nag-rehearse muna ako sa utak ko kung paano mangyayari. Tapos para pagdating dun sa set, edit na lang direct kung ano yung maisip ko. Para mas madali. Kasi minsan nag-overthink minsan. Kaya mas nakakatulong yun sa preparation namin para sa akin as an actor kay direct.
Nice. How about si Victor naman? Are we also expecting ba na magkakaroon kayo ng mga intimate scenes with MARKKI? And ano yung preparations mo para dito?
Yung sa intimate scenes ko, abangan nyo na lang po sa show. Kasi syempre, yan yung mga exciting na kaabang-abang. So, intimate kasi for me, hindi lang siya physical. Intimate din nangyayari yun sa feelings, sa personal feelings na meron ka sa person na love mo. So, intimacy, kasama na rin dyan yung companionship, kasama na rin dyan yung sa touch. So, I hope yung viewers makita nila na yung attraction tsaka yung intimacy namin na totoo. Maging totoo na maging flesh talaga yung characters namin.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, thank you, Rocky and Victor, and congratulations sa new shows niyo.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Rocky.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat din sa mga katanungan mo. Eto, may mga susunod pa tayong members of the press ang